Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. This is Padres baseball on the show, San Diego.
Now pitching for the
Back
Phillies,
now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Orion Kerkering.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
For the Padres,
Bryce Johnson getting ready to hit.
29.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Now, Miguel Andujar. That clips the corner. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brad Keller, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Alvarado also throwing.
Ok, mais isso.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Padres,
just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One down. Nick Castellanos, the next to hit. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Man at second. In there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges.
Ball, that's low.
Bang, 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 bang. So is the guy que tu brincava em sheets.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
At the plate, Gavin Sheets. He's already homered in this game.
Nope, that's inside.
Out to center. Crawford under it. And that is the third out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 6, Padres 4. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 7th. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. And it is gone. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. His 9th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 7-4. Singy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, it's a lot of trotting. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Next to hit, Dylan Moore.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the outside corner, strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the corner for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Hello.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish.
Yep.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. Two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Yeah, the batter now, Justin Crawford.
Yeah.
Nope, that's inside.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin.
Up next,
And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Otto Kemp.
One out, runner at second. Otto Kemp stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And more, close the door, please.
Third baseman Edmundo Sosa.
Cronenworth gets it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 7-4 ball game.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
The
Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Up the middle.
Yeah.
That's a base hit. So
Freddy.
runner aboard to start the inning. Back to the top of the order. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 3.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. The tying run at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Crawford has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
This dude is on quite a run right now, Boo. So much swagger at the plate and a nightmare for opposing pitchers.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Manny Machado up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Tatis runs. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now into scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. So the tying run at second.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The 1-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Vai só.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. Safe. From second. All square at 7.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Brad Keller departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout.